Two Worlds, One Wish. Hande Erçel's new chapter of love, dreams and destiny. If you thought Turkish romantic dramas had reached their emotional peak, get ready. Hande Erçel is about to prove us all wrong. On November 25th, Prime Video will unveil İkiDünyaBirDilek, Two Worlds, One Wish. A touching romantic drama starring Hande Erçel and Metin Akdülger. And guess what? The story itself was written by Hande. Yes, the queen of Turkish romance is now stepping behind the camera as a storyteller. The film takes us back to New Year's Eve, 1998. In the quiet chaos of a hospital, two strangers meet. Bilge Tanel, played by Erçel, a determined lawyer chasing her dreams, and Can, Metin Akdülger, a passionate archaeologist with a past full of buried secrets. Their encounter is fleeting, yet fate, as it often does, has other plans. Years later, destiny brings them back together to test not just their love, but their strength, forgiveness, and the choices they made along the way. Unlike the light-hearted TV romances we're used to, Two Worlds, One Wish dives deep into emotional terrain. It's not a watch-and-forget melodrama. It's a story about growing up, losing dreams, and rediscovering love when life has already broken your heart a few times. In many ways, it mirrors Hande's own journey, an artist reinventing herself in front of the world. A comeback story, and a reinvention. After Aşk ve Gözyaşı ended abruptly after just 7 episodes, many fans wondered what would come next for Hande. The audience seemed tired of seeing her paired with the same co-star, and the show's cancellation felt like a closed chapter. But instead of retreating, Hande took control. She wrote her own story, found a new partner in Metin Akdülger, and joined forces with Prime Video to launch a project with international reach. This film marks a reboot for Hande Erçel, an artistic one. Gone is the formulaic TV love story. Instead, we get a cinematic, character-driven experience, full of emotional realism and beautifully shot moments that whisper rather than shout. And with Metin Akdülger's soulful, understated acting style, the chemistry feels mature, fresh, and deeply believable. From local star to global icon. Beyond acting, Hande's star continues to rise internationally. She's now the global ambassador for Pomellato, recently graced the cover of Grazia Italia wearing the brand's high jewelry, and even appeared in a Qatar tourism campaign alongside none other than David Beckham. Yes, that David Beckham. This isn't just career growth. It's transformation. Her focus is shifting from local TV screens to the world stage, with projects that blend Turkish artistry and global appeal. İkiDünyaBirDilek represents that shift perfectly. It's positioned as an intimate yet cinematic story, a blend of nostalgia and modern emotion. Childhood memories meet adult regrets. Love battles ambition. Dreams collide with duty. And in the end, we're left wondering, how much of our happiness do we owe to destiny, and how much can we create ourselves? More than a love story. Hande herself has described the movie as a story about the price of desire. The characters pay dearly for love, with their past, their careers, even their peace of mind. The tone is melancholic but hopeful, atmospheric yet grounded. It's the kind of story you don't just watch. You feel it in your chest long after the credits roll. Behind the scenes, the production was designed to emphasize emotional authenticity. Soft lighting, raw dialogue, and symbolic visuals. Everything is crafted to pull the viewer into the characters' inner worlds. There's even talk among early insiders that this could be one of Prime Video's standout releases of the year in Turkey. The stakes are high. Let's be honest, this isn't just another premiere. For Hande Erçel, Two Worlds, One Wish is a statement. It's about reclaiming her narrative as both an actress and a creator. It's also about proving she can carry a streaming project with global ambition, something very few Turkish stars have done successfully so far. If audiences embrace the Hande-Metin duo, it could mark the start of a new cinematic era for both of them. For Hande, it would solidify her transition from TV sweetheart to international storyteller. For Metin, it's a chance to showcase his emotional depth to a wider audience. And for Turkish cinema, it's another proud step toward global recognition. So mark your calendars for November 25th. Whether you're a fan of sweeping romance, quiet character studies, or just curious to see Hande Erçel in her most personal project yet, İkiDünyaBirDilek promises to deliver something rare, a story that speaks to the heart, not just the algorithm. And let's face it, in a world full of fleeting trends, seeing two worlds collide for one wish feels like exactly the kind of magic we need right now.